What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tundex back for another driving video, a little bit of a vlog. I want to talk about something today. So if you know me, you know I am a fan of Pokemon games and RPGs and stuff like that. Recently, well, it was towards the end of last year or middle of last year, something like that, they announced a game called Pokemon Go that they're going to be releasing, and it's basically you're going to be a Pokemon trainer in the real world. So based on your GPS and everything, you're going to be able to find different Pokemon based on your location, and it's going to have you, pretty much going out and finding Pokemon in your area, which is, it's pretty cool. So, and they showed a trailer. It was really grandiose. It had people walking around and fighting Pokemon and capturing Pokemon and stuff like that, and it's just looked really cool. And it was awesome. So it got a lot of people hyped, a lot of people who are my age who started with the first gen way back in, I think, 96, 97, something like that, all the way up to the people who are currently playing it now, which is still me, but whatever. But you get what I'm saying. It was just a cool trailer and got everyone really hyped about it. As time went on, they showed a little bit more information, and this was just recent, like in the past week or so. A screenshot got leaked not a screenshot, a video got leaked from South by Southwest in Austin that was showing a few things about the game. And then after that, I think like last week they showed some official stuff, and yesterday I saw I think they started beta testing in Japan. But they talked about some actual things that are going to be happening on the game, and they talked about stuff like how you're going to capture Pokemon, battling gyms, and so on and so forth. And a lot of people are disappointed. So let me explain how this is going to work. So instead of if you've played the main series, you know that when you capture a Pokemon, you are walking in the wild, you see something pop up, and then you fight it, and you dwindle its HP down, and when its HP is low, you throw a Pokeball, you capture it. Yay! You get a Pokemon. And if you're not trying to do that, you take your stuff out there and you train them by fighting wild Pokemon. In Pokemon Go, that's not going to happen. And in Pokemon Go, let's say I want to capture a Squirtle. And in my area, there's a lake that's kind of close by, so I'd have to go over to the lake to try to catch any water Pokemon. So I try to catch my Squirtle over there. Okay, that's all fine and good. I would not get to battle him. I have to go and throw Pokeballs at him, and hopefully I get to capture him. And it's going to have a certain amount of tries before it runs away. So I don't think that's a bad thing, honestly. I think that's fine. And I'll get back to why. Another thing is when it comes to battling each other, I'm not sure about how battling's going to work. That's the one thing that kind of has me like, I don't know yet. And I kind of think I know how it's going to work out. But as of now, they have not talked about a true battle system. They say that you can battle trainers, but I'm not sure what that entails. And they also said that you can take part in local gyms, which is cool. But it's not like you're going to be a gym leader. It's you place your Pokemon in the gym, and that Pokemon will defend that gym even while you're not there. And, all of these things, when it comes to the main series Pokemon, if that was a main series Pokemon game and they did this thing, I would be like, what the heck is this? But it's not a main series Pokemon game. This is Pokemon Go. And just think about it. If they were to release this at the same time as Pokemon Sun and Moon, and this is free, and Sun and Moon costs $40, do you think anybody's gonna buy Sun and Moon? No, they're gonna play Pokemon Go. They don't want to give you the full core experience on a mobile free to play game when they have a series that they actually need to keep going? That doesn't make any sense to me. And business wise for Pokemon, they don't want to release anything that's going to encroach and that's going to cannibalize their own product. That makes no sense. They want it to be a completely separate thing that can work together. They can work in tandem. So let's say you got somebody who never played Pokemon before and they start playing Pokemon Go, just seeing what it's about, and it's getting you out of your house. It's like geocaching, if you've ever heard of that, where there's some coordinates, you use your phone, you get to that spot, and there's a little box that's in there that has some stuff in it. That's geocaching. And then move on from that, Niantic's, that's the people who make Pokemon Go. They also made a game called Ingress, which is a sci-fi deal where you're defending and taking over portals that have this certain kind of energy that is used, and you have to either get it for the resistance, who are against the aliens and stuff, or you get it for the enlightened, who are feeling like this is something that we need to start messing with. And I played that game for a little bit just to see what it was about, and it seems cool. I just wasn't interested in it. But and one thing when it comes to getting the portals, I think that's how it's going to work with gyms. Look up Ingress so you can see what I'm talking about. But with the portal, you would go and you would claim the portal for either team. I'll just leave it at that. And once you got it for your team, you would have to put these little reactors around it, and that's what would defend your portal for your team while you're not there. And the different levels would be, the reactors would be based on the level that you are. So I had a few portals that I got around my school on the way home that were all level 1, but they easily got overtaken because where I live just seems to be overrun by the other team. So it's like I was level 1 and there was people level 8 just going and wiping me out real quick. So I felt like that gave me a little glimpse into what Pokemon Go was going to be, and I was right. I think the gyms are going to be like the portals. You're going to go, if there's an empty slot, you're going to place one of your Pokemon there, and you'll hear about what happens from that. And I mean, I don't think there's a problem with it. This is more of a casual game that is going to have people and encourage people to get up and get out. That's what it's about. It's not about the gameplay, and I think that's what a lot of people are mistaking this for. This is not about a grandiose Pokemon adventure on your phone. It's about you getting up, getting out, and experiencing the world around you. And oh, hey, look, there's a cool Pokemon that's here at this museum. There's a cool Pokemon that's over here at this park. There's a cool Pokemon that's at this lake. And I'm not sitting in my house doing nothing. I'm getting up and I'm going out and I'm experiencing some stuff. Oh, but I get a cool Pokemon in return. That's cool, And I think that's what people need to look at this game as. It is a companion to take you out. It's your tour guide, basically. So you better believe when I travel, because I like to travel in the summertime, I will be taking this with me. I will be using Pokemon Go, and I'll be getting stuff that I can't get here in Texas. That's gonna happen because that's what the game is for. It's not about being the best Pokemon trainer and having the best party and blah blah blah. If you want to do that, stick with the main series. Keep your 3DS handy and stick with the main series, and you best believe I still do that. But Pokemon Go is not that. And if it was that, what would be the point of the DS games? Seriously, what would be the point of the main series games when you could do everything that you want to do with that on a handheld, on your phone, I mean? That would completely make that series that they have been going strong with for 20 years, it would make it obsolete. So I just had to chime in on this because a lot of people have been getting up at arms about this and saying that, oh, I was so excited and now I'm not happy about it anymore. It looks lame. I don't want to see it, blah, blah, blah. Like, guys, it looks fine. It looks fine for what it is. And a lot of people also are mad, saying that the trailer was a lie and they put too much stuff in the trailer for what it's really going to be. Not really. In the trailer, when they caught Pokemon, what did it say? When it caught Pokemon, it showed them get a Pokeball in their hand, throw the Pokeball, and catch. They didn't show them battling the wild Pokemon. And with the gyms and stuff, I think it showed one of those. It had some girls standing by a car, and some guys walked up, and it showed their Pokemon in the middle fighting. Of course, they're not gonna show it all like that in augmented reality, and you can watch your Pokemon battle and stuff. If they do that, that would be awesome. But I don't really see that happening. I don't. But if it does, it's cool. But I mean, they showed in the trailer, and of course, in a trailer, it's their job to make it look interesting, to get people's attention, and it did that. But it didn't lie about anything that's gonna happen. I don't feel that it did anything wrong. When you look at the information it gave and when you see what you get, it seems really accurate to what they showed. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about the whole Pokemon Go situation. I feel fine. I wish I could do some beta testing here, and I'm fine with it. Honestly, I think it'll be cool. I really do. So if you are gonna get Pokemon Go, let me know down in the comments below. Tell me how you feel about it. What do you think? Are you gonna pick it up? Are you gonna stick with the main series? Were you excited? Are you disappointed? What's your opinion? I really want to talk about this. All right, guys, that's it. I am almost to work. So also, if you like the vlogs, let me know, because I should do some vlogs and stuff a little bit more, I think. All right, guys, that's it. Take it easy. Peace.